Hello. I just wanted to make a video update on what God has been doing lately in my life and kind of in my community. Um, so I just finished my first year of medical school at LECOM in Bradenton. Praise Jesus. That's a story in and of itself. Um, but this has been giving me a little bit of free time to kind of look back, see what God has done, and see what He's doing and leading me to do in the future. Um, so, many of you know I have released my first single, March 31st. It's called Days, and it's been quite a journey. Definitely, it wasn't the first song that I planned to release, but I believe that the Lord chose that one in particular for a reason. It's definitely been a call to get back to a more intimate place with God, and that's been like on my heart, especially during this quarantine season. I've been focusing on getting more intimate and spending more time just looking at Jesus, just talking to Jesus, and most importantly, listening to Jesus. God has been really putting that an emphasis on that, to listen and to not just be speaking at God as though He's not there, as though He does not have a voice, as though He has nothing to say back. So many times, I feel myself and so many other people, they're saying like, well, I don't know how to hear God's voice, I don't know what God's saying. The thing is, God has been telling me to start listening because He's speaking so much. I mean, honestly, even looking around me, like, tell me God is not speaking. Look at the beauty of this, of just where I am. God is speaking. I'm just walking around here before recording this video, and I was just talking to God. And I mean, the fact is that you need to be tuned into God and just not rushing and just to listen. So anyways, Days was a little bit about that, but of course about many other things, and also just looking back at a lot of other things that happened in my life, kind of going through college and just experiences and disappointments, discouragements, things like that. There's many other songs that I wrote, but I didn't get to finish, and honestly, God just put them on hold, and He just said, just look at me, focus on me. And so that's exactly what I was doing. But in the meantime, I've been recording some music with people from Beachside Collective. So I want you to check out Beachside Collective, their YouTube, their Instagram. And so I've been recording with people, Masha Sakali, Alyona Strelkov, some people from my church, also Victor Korchak. So I've been recording with them, and I believe that God is showing people that there's a great ability to share what He's putting on your heart, and that there is so much information that He wants to get out to His people, and He's making it possible for us, especially during this quarantine season. And coming out of it, we definitely need to be thinking about how we can share the word that He's giving to us. So I'm just really wanting to share with you guys kind of what's happening, and definitely check out those people. Some of those songs are not out yet, but they're either in the process or they're going to be published soon. So definitely check out the links below. But I'm going to be seeking God this summer before I start my second year, to really see what is God calling me in regards to more music being released, or more my own personal music, or more music released in a corporate setting like at Beachside, or whether it's to be producing more music for some of my other friends and just be working together. But I will be keeping you guys posted on Instagram and on YouTube. So continue to follow, continue to pray that the Lord will be able to speak and to let His word just reach a broader audience. And it's important to notice that sometimes, I know I personally was thinking for a long time, I like to make music, I like to I have a lot of things to say, but I kind of always thought that there would be nobody to listen. And the reality is, and I want to share this to anybody who's thinking about it, you need to know that you have your own circle of people around you, that sometimes you may be the only person who can reach that circle. And so it's not about trying to be some influencer or some big just speaker out there. It's not about it's just about realizing that you might be the only light some people can see. So, so that's what I'm deciding to do, is that by working with more local people, just that I know, I can be a part of something, kind of an area. It almost feels like you're doing missions at home, and I feel like that's what it should feel like, because I realized, hey, at my medical school, you know what? There are many people who maybe they wouldn't listen, maybe they wouldn't be interested in some street evangelist or some guy from church, but maybe they would be interested to hear someone who they know. Someone who goes to the school with them, who's kind of going through what they're going through as well, the difficulties. And I think that I want to encourage you guys and the church to just step out and not be afraid to share what their story, share what's on their heart, and just stay tuned. I think that God is doing amazing things, and there's a lot to be looking forward to. All right, see you guys soon. Be blessed. Talk to you later.